Okay. Yesterday we gone through the record type. Do you guys have any question on the record type? Are we okay?
Yeah, Sampath, okay.
Good. So I think, yeah, in the day 5, we completed like a record types and maintained the data quality. And one more topic which is pending, administrating the standard fields. So what information can be customized on the standard fields? So first of all, you need to know what is meant by standard field, right? So anyone can give me like what is meant by standard field?
Fields that come by default.
Yes. So by default provided by Salesforce. So for example, we created an employee object. So let's see if we go for an HR management. We created an employee object, and within that, we have a default field. What are the default field?
Name.
Yeah. So you can see here, the field does not have _C means it's a standard field. Okay, just the one thing like you need to remember it. If the field does not have an extension _C, it means it's a standard field. So name, this is a standard field. Okay, now what information we can customize on this field? See, if you take a mobile phone, what are the information we can customize? Basically, it's a custom field. Even we can delete it. We can delete it, we can edit it. Now on the edit, what are the information we can change? We can change the label, we can change the name, descriptions, help text, and the default values. Yeah, even we can change the one data type to another data types. So if I don't want a text data type, I want like a maybe different data type. Yes, we can change the different data type also. Because it's a custom field, we can do any different data types. Okay, but where in case of standard field, now if I go for a standard field name, what information can be changed? We cannot delete the standard field. First of all, look, the standard field, we cannot delete it. If I go for a created by, so again, the created by is the system field, because system generated field. System field, not, we cannot even edit it, first of all, because it's a system generated field. The standard field, at least we can edit the label name, which I'm going to show you. Okay, so where is the name field?
But Sampath, we can change the name of the standard field, right?
Yeah, the label name we can change it.
Okay,
So,
but we cannot change the type. Is that so?
Yes, we cannot change the type. We cannot change the length.
Okay.
Yeah, I will brief you on that. Just give me a second. Let me see like if there is any seats. Yesterday we created date 5, right? Okay, yeah, let's go for it. Okay. So what I will do, I will put this one, administrating the standard fields. So in this, first of all, what information can be changed? So if it's a custom fields, it's completely, we can do anything. We can delete, we can edit. Yeah, so I'm just putting that also. Custom fields means we can edit and also we can delete. If it's a standard field, okay, what are the information can be modified on a standard fields? So first of all, like I will show you one app. So let's, if I go for an account, so account is the standard object provided by Salesforce. Yeah, so in that account we have a fields. So if I go for a fields on the account object, You will see there are so many fields. But we cannot edit anything on the standard fields, right? You'll see name field, number field, owner ID field, site field. We cannot even edit it. So these are all the standard field. Only the name field on a custom object, there will be a one name field. So let's say, I will say reference key. Instead of reference key, I would say, what is that field? So while creating an object, there is a default record label, right? I will say record name. Record name or reference name, reference field, I would say. Okay. So name field, record name or reference field. So basically, so this field, we can edit it. We can change the data type. We can change the data type to either text or auto number. Only these two. We cannot change anything else. And also we can change the label, right? So let me put it here. We can edit, change the data type to either text or auto number. And we can rename, change the label name. Change the label name means like, yeah, on a custom object. These are all the custom object. If custom field means we can do anything. So we can do like edit, delete, like, yeah, completely we can delete as well. So on a custom fields, like, yeah, we can do the edit and we can delete it, change the label name, everything is possible. Now let's consider on a standard object. On a standard object, for a standard fields, we can change the label name. So I will say, what are the to-do list, what are the not possible, like these are all the to-do or pros and cons. Okay, we can change the label name basically. So label name in the sense, now if I want to change this account, instead of account I want to change into customer, or if I want to change this account name into account number into a different field, like maybe a company number and account site. Instead of account site, I will say company site or company website. If I want to change like this, yes, that is possible to change it. So basically we can change the label name. We can add help text. Okay, we can add a help text. So each field we can add a help text. So to do that, if I go for a detail page, there will be edit button. See here, we can add a descriptions, we can add a help text. We can add a help text and the descriptions. Yeah. So good. So help text description is just a backend reference. Help text means to display it. So let's say company revenue per year. So now if you want to see that in actions, so if I go here, refresh the page, the one I am looking at is, it's a standard object, which is account. And here, where is the revenue? Revenue columns, where is that? Still it's not up here. I meant to use guest window so that like it will be remove all the cookies. So login.salesforce.com or a different browser is good. Just give me a second. I'm logging into a guest window so that it won't store any cookies. So we can see the output then and there. Yeah. So on the task sheets, I will take like, yeah. Okay, it's asking for activation code, which is, just give me a second. Yeah, the links are same actually, so don't worry about it. Just now I saw the message. Just a second. I'm waiting for the code. Yeah, I got the code. 81903. 81903. Good. So if I choose an application and look for an account, take any account. See here, company revenue per year. This is the help text. Just now I added for an object. Okay. So now if I do the now what else we can customize it? So we know like we can add a descriptions and we can add a help text, add or modify, I would say. Okay. And what else? Yeah, now let's go for the cons, pros and cons. Okay. So we cannot, first of all, like let's finish. We can change the label name. I will show you where we can change the label name. Then we can go for a cons. So to change the label name, go to home, rename tab, rename tab and the labels. Now you will see these are all the standard object. You will get it, including all the object. It will be displayed over here. So custom tabs like the employees and everything. So now if you want to rename the tabs, so if I click on the, if you want to change this account, so instead of account, if you want to change into a different name like a customers or something like that, you can do it. See, now you can change any of the fields. Like this is the place where you can change the label. So instead of site, you can go for a company site. Company website. So instead of customer, company name. Yeah. So we can change anything like, so now I change like a customer name to a company name, and the site I change it into a company website. I think there is a company website available, but I will say like this one site, and there is a website. I will say like a company website. Save. Now once if you change it, just I'm going to refresh it. Where is the website? Still It's not updated. Yeah. Give me a second. The cookies, my browser like. I changed the name. Yeah, let me close this and I will open it again. So account. Now it won't be account. What we changed it? Customer, right? So see. And it get changed. Customers. Still the website, like the label name is not yet changed. Here, like it won't show like account revenue, the help text. Oh my goodness. Because of the cookies. It's mainly for my browser, but again, you guys browser, like it will be okay. Or I can use it like Chrome, and let's see, like Firefox. What is the username? Again, it will ask activation code, I think. But I am fine. Just give me a second. Yeah. Here you go. 39864. Never allow. Yeah. HR applications. Sorry, customer, I have to search for it. Come on, yes. So account name will change it into a company name, and the website change it into a company website. Okay, it's taking like a bit delay, but that's okay. Yeah. So mainly we can change the label name, or we can add and modify the help text and descriptions on each field. Now the cons, yeah, disadvantages is basically we can add, and one more pros. Let me put it here. There is one more I forgot to explain. If it's a pick list, we can add or remove the pick list value. Pick list value. If it's a pick list, we can add a new value or remove the existing values. Okay, so which you need to remember it. So let me show you that as well. So now on an account, we have a pick list. Where is that? Like maybe any pick list values. So let's say like there is a rating, hot, warm, cold. If you want to add additional different values, yeah, rating maybe like if you want to put a different rating or ownership, public, private, subsidiary, or others, or you want to put a government, you want to add like additional pick list fields or type, prospect, customer, direct. You want to add any pick list value or remove any pick list value, that can be done. So to do that, go back to the objects, which is account, fields. So which pick list you are trying to modify, just open that. So what do you want to do? So we'll upsell, maybe yes or no, or active yes or no. But again, where is that? We'll go for ownership. I'm going to add some additional value. Public, private, subsidiary, government. I'm going to add like additional value on the ownership field. So look for an ownership. See here, if you don't want to, you can delete it or you can deactivate it. Deactivate means it's not visible. Now, what is the difference between delete and deactivate? Anyone? Hello?
Deactivate means basically, like for example, if you have set up the validation tool here,
Yeah.
You want to apply that rule, you activate it. Yeah. So if it doesn't want the rule to apply, you just keep deactivated. Yeah.
Yeah. In the field, like what will happen if I deactivate?
It doesn't work out.
What
That
happen if I
field.
delete?
It will completely delete the whole field, right?
No. We are talking about the just the values. So the field is ownership. Now we are talking about the values. So if I delete means what will happen? If I deactivate means what will happen? Okay. So again, this is the one interview question. Maybe like again, they want to check the capability. So like it or not. So on a pick list, if I want to delete the value, what will happen? And if I deactivate the value, what will happen? So two questions. So deactivate means basically while creating a new record. So let's say if you are creating a new customers, you cannot choose that value. Basically from the list, the value, it won't appear. If you deactivate, yeah, if you deactivate the value, it won't appear. But the existing record, let's say, take the same example, same company, Burlington Textiles. So I'm going to change this value to an other. Okay, I changed other. Now in backend, if I deactivated it, I'm going to do that. My session, like, it's killing me. Give me 1 minute. So on account, sorry, we changed the account label into customer. So where is the ownership, right? So here, now I deactivated it. Yeah, already the value is deactivated it. Now if I try to create a new values on a customers, if I try to create a new values, so here the pick list value is not appear. Okay, but if I open the existing value, is there, right? Hello,
You
guys are getting me? What about others? Richa and Supriya and Lakshmi? So if I delete if I delete the pick list value, it will delete permanently from the all the existing data itself. Now these are all the data existing records. So all the customers, right? Now wherever is referred as other in the ownership field, if I delete it, it will remove all the values basically. But if I deactivated it, the value will be there, but while creating a new record, the value it won't appear. But for existing data, it will be there. But if you delete it, it will remove. And before that, while you are deleting the pick list value, it will ask you to choose the different value, because so that it will replace the one value to other values. So let me show you that. Now if I want to delete this other, see here, do you want to replace public value into any other value, or like basically the other value into any other values? You can choose it, or replace with blank. Just remove everything like from the database. Like yeah, that is the thing. Like you need to consider it. Is that clear now? Hello.
Yeah, Sampath. Yeah.
Yes, Sampath.
Oh, so now let's talk about the cons. So we cannot change the data type. We cannot increase the field length. We cannot delete the field. Okay, so and what else? We cannot delete, we cannot change the data type, we cannot increase the field length. What else? Yeah, but again, on a standard object, we can add our custom fields also. One of the pros, actually, I will put it. If we want to, we can add new custom fields. We can add or remove new custom fields. Custom fields. So basically, like here, if you want to add additional values, so I want like include maybe like a different value, company start date, when the company started. Yeah, if you want to include the company start date, yes, you can include. Additional fields can be included always on an existing standard fields, like on an existing standard object. You can always go and do the add the custom fields. Okay, that's all on the day 5, I believe. So any questions? Now, as a homework in the day 5, please try to complete all this trialed batch. So today also, like I'm going to provide like the same one. So let's complete, because this is like a lot of modules over there. So let's finish the trialed remaining modules on this. How many of them completed at least one module? I know like we are continuously having like a 5 days, but again, anybody completed at least one module within the day 5? So here is the module. So at least go through the basic stuff. So data model or pick list administrations. Already we completed all the topics. Just go through it, yeah. Hello.
Okay, Sampath.
Yes, Sampath.
Yeah. Because if you guys are not speaking, how do I know like you guys are listening or not? So
I'm on mute, so I think we're all on mute.
no problem. Yeah. Okay, that's fine. At least say yes or no. Yeah. Good. So I think like we are done with the day 5 completely. Let's move on to the day 4. Like, and then we will go like one by one. Day 4 is pretty much easy. So I think like before completing day 4, we have to finish the
You got day 1, right? So Sampath, so you got some of the topics on day 1.
day 1. We are done. I think day 1, like all the topics we are done. So we didn't miss it. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, let's move on to the, if we missed it anything, like yeah, I'm happy to cover it again. So understanding the data model, basically like yeah, the navigations and what are the object, like yeah, out the tabs and all this stuff. The database and structure is basically object, fields, records. So that is the structure, like a one slide actually, this one for this. And to find the answer, help and training, like you know where to go and all the stuff. And for day 1 also, we have some modules. Please go through it. Yeah. How many? There are 4, like at the basic stuff. Let's go through this as well. So I'm going to provide that one. Maybe instead of duplicating, I will give this. I will say, put it here. Day 1.
Sampath, you have said that yesterday that you're going to share their blogs like link. Did you share that?
Yeah,
Because I haven't seen.
I sent you the link. I emailed it to you. You didn't receive it.
I haven't seen that. Maybe it's gone in the spam. Let me just check that again.
Yeah.
I emailed Sampath.
I think you have texted in the chat, I think.
I will put like over here. Yeah. I put in the WhatsApp, and especially for Priya, I emailed you. So
Yes, Sampath, I got it.
okay. Not maybe I emailed Supriya instead of Richa.
I have not received your email, but let me
maybe
just have a look at it.
maybe I sent it to you, Supriya, I believe. I'm sorry. Instead of sending to you, I sent it to
Yeah, I got an email. Yeah.
maybe, yeah, that's it. Okay, I put it like Supriya. I think, did I send to everyone or only, let me check.
You have texted in the chat.
I've done for everybody. Everybody's name is there.
Yeah, exactly. Check the Richa's name there in that.
1 second.
So this is your email ID, right? This one.
Singreach@gmail.com is also there.
Yeah. Anyway, even I texted in the WhatsApp. So yes, definitely like you can go and do it. Yeah.
Okay.
And what?
Trail mix, it's already given as a homework for 16th November.
Which one? Sorry, day one.
Yeah, day one trail mix is already given under 16th November. See there. 8th one.
Ah, okay.
8th.
Good. 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 No problem. This one. I will say day one. So, but you didn't completed it, right?
I've done half of it. So
Okay. Yeah. So why I am saying means you guys go through it. Whenever if you're going for an interview, they may ask. I can show you like maybe one day, like I will spend the time and I will guide you like how to do it, how to log into that, and then yeah, it's simple. So you can use the same developer arc.
all the modules I did 1 or 2.
Okay, no problem. Try to go through it and let me know if you're struggling anywhere, because it's you have to score like a minimum some amount. So, and also you may get sometimes free certification voucher
Yeah,
complete
yeah.
$200.
Details.
But I'm sure like I can get it like a $70 or $100, like $100 for you guys. But again, if you want a $200, if you complete like I think 100 batches, you may get it.
Oh, okay.
There is a draw going on actually. So if you selected within that, definitely you'll get it. Like there is a deal going on, and but definitely like you will get like a $70 or $100 free of charge, like a voucher code. Especially for Chrono, I think like they are giving $100 voucher code. Previously it was $75 voucher code. Now these days they are giving like $100 voucher code.
Oh, when we are taking up the certification exam.
Yes. When you guys are taking an exam, you can put a voucher code like which is $100 worth, and remaining $100 you need to pay for it. Total $200.
Oh, okay, okay.
We'll go through it. Like after finishing like the course, I can guide you. Yeah, that's okay. Okay. Again, the meeting going to be end in next 3 minutes. So I will stop.